surfers, how are y'all doing today? It's Veiled Shadow coming back at you with some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, that's pretty simple. We're going to be going through more of the game, trying to get some of the side quests done, because I've got way too many of those piled up. So, last time, got through the hospital, all's good on that front, thankfully. Now, let's take a quick look here. Alright, let's go finish up the quest with Lily. So, back to the beach. Yeah, hopefully this time I won't be wandering around wondering where the hell stuff is. If need be, I'll pull up a guide or something, just because I don't want the game to be slowed down too much. After all, you guys didn't come here to watch me just fail at this. Although... Crap, hold on. I just realized I didn't turn down my volume. That should be better. So let's see. Where the heck is...
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
Let's see. You're welcome. And keep her safe.
We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sort of antediluvian popping up. I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck. Not that I terribly care what happens to him.
You might have saved me, but I can't look at you. To think anyone could be so compassionless, so heartless.
I'm a vampire. What do you want? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not the one who tore out a guy's throat with my teeth. See ya.
I'll never forget this night.
Yeah, whatever. I don't actually know what the heck's going on with the Hunted Hunter quest, so... Killing was extremely beautiful. I'm probably not going to worry too much about the Carnival of Death thing. Although, now that I have access to downtown, I can actually take care of both the Regent's Riddle and Mud Hunt, because we can actually work on that. So let me go ahead.
Let's run and never look back.
So real quick, let's go downtown. And then I'm going to need to find a place to feed, because I only have like half of my blood, and with the amount of blood points, not blood sorcery points. Those are two different things. But with the amount of blood points that Command and other disciplines use, probably for the best that I get that topped off. I wonder if I can even feed on prostitutes as a Ventru.
Hop in.
Okay, let's go. 99% positive that I can just... Seriously, why does it pop you out here when Ventru Tower is right here? Yeah, let me see where the apartments are at. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Empire Arms. Skyline Apartments is number 2. Are there any other apartments here? Hmm? Well, I have no idea what that was. Yeah. Nope. Looks like there's only one apartment, and it's back this way, I think? Am I being shot at by the cops? Also, who are these guys? Because I keep seeing them periodically around here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so just keep going down the street and hang a left. Prostitute? Prostitute, definitely. I don't know if that's anything. That's probably the theater from the opening. And just to be sure... Yep, right ahead. Sweet. Well, still better than last time. Alright, so that's a security guard. Does he give a crap? Or is he just... no? Probably if I go through the employees only stuff. Let's see, is there a muddy here? There's a crossed off 4. Second floor is the only other... No, I can actually go to all the floors. Cool. Because, yeah, with the muddy thing... Skyline Apartments 2A, yep. 2. Of course I need a lockpick. I guess not, then. There's a garage. Neat. We're gonna go for 1, though, because if I need a lockpick, I gotta go buy one. Oh, right. First floor. Stupid on my part. Ground floor, not garage. Well, shows you how long it's been since I've been in an elevator. Alright, well, then in that case, I'll worry about the riddle here in a hot second. Actually, maybe I'll... Dark blood or curse, I'll light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young, come find me where it burns the mystical sun. Let me check the name of some of these buildings real quick. Empire Arms, Skyline Nocturne, Parking, Confession, Venture Tower. How much do you want to bet it's the church? Wait, what does that say? Coming soon, The Reckoning. It's the church, isn't it? I mean, it couldn't hurt to check the place out. Anyone here to talk to, or are these guys just blood bags? Yeah. Oh, it's a club. Huh. Not what I was expecting.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all, like, totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
So, are you just a mortal who knows and hasn't been put down like a rabid dog? Or are you a ghoul? So, let's see where this rabbit hole goes. Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Okay.
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably, like, too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Are you... Yeah, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
And why would I do that?
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Aha! You're a ghoul then. Well, I'm just gonna tell her to have some composure because you are freaking out like an idiot.
Well, fine. You're just some no-dick fledgling. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Huh. You have the most irritating voice out of any NPC in this game so far, and that is definitely an accomplishment. So, good luck, ghoul. What an idiot. Especially since if she's complaining about age, that means she's actually kind of on the older side. So there's actually a good chance that if she doesn't get the blood she needs, she's screwed. Oh, they put in a bartender, but I can't actually talk to him. Of course I have to talk to the girl. What's up with this lady? What the hell is with these dialogue options? If I buy you a drink, I won't be wasting my time, right? Jeez, that's... Okay, let's go with that.
I tell you what, if the Pope, the President, and my high school history teacher all show up in the next few minutes, I'll make out with you right in front of them.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I'm kind of surprised I can't just dominate someone and make them come with me.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
The hell's wrong with these people? Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Too much, nothing I can talk about, though.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
Oh, hey, Hyperbite, how's it going? Okay, I'm just gonna say the warehouse.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Oh, so this is a quest. Cool. Yeah, go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to beat the crap out of a bunch of Russian mobsters. And by beat the crap out of, I mean brutally murder. So, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, what's in it for me?
Drinks on the house. For a week.
I don't drink.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
See, Hyper, you say that. And don't get me wrong, this game is fun. But it's weird. Definitely I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Okay, I'll be back. Great, so I can't actually kill them. But I have fortitude, so I should be able to tank whatever they're throwing out. Nope. Nothing there. God dang it.
Nice night out, huh?
There's like nothing here. Fortunately, this was not the spot I was supposed to go to for that. But hey, I picked up a new quest, so can't really complain.
Lovely evening.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help.
I don't really care. But something about a sun? Like a mystical sun. I wonder what that means. Because, like, out of all the places here... Because I think it was supposed to be in downtown. Not sure. Ah, well. Let me go turn in the quest for LaCroix.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yep.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Thanks, Chunk. Bye. I really named that guy Chunk. I just... Oh, there we go. Penthouse floor. Ooh, cutscene.
I've said
good.
all I need to for now.
Hello. That dude's cape glitched. That's funny. I'm not even going to ask what that was about.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred and there were no survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within. That's terrifying.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
I was really hoping I wasn't going to learn anything about them and that I would just... Nope, I'm getting involved. Yeah, this involves me somehow, but I won't be blatant about it. So, yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
So... This is ghoul work? No, this is not ghoul work. If there's ancient sarcophagus that got opened, there's a chance there's a very powerful vampire on the loose. So this is... Oof. But yeah, certainly. Anything else?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
Yeah, when the Malkavians start getting squirrely, you know things are about to go down. I have a few questions to ask before I leave.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Let's see. People, something else. Let's try people.
Yes?
The Primogen.
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not, they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but they lack the backbone to lead. Be thankful you don't have to deal with them, at least for now.
Oh, I'll have to deal with them later, there's no question. But yeah, you're not going to give me much, so I'm out. Wow, it's got a lot of paintings. I think I recognize most of them, too. Yeah. Let's look into some of these side quests. Because the one is just going to the parking garage, which is easy enough. But let me see if there's anything else. I mean, scouting around in these games is always a good idea because it means you'll find side quests and activities that you may not have otherwise found if you just went from story beat to story beat. A hotel, huh? Oh, that's not actually open right now. At least, maybe not from that side? Yeah, it's just not open. So yeah, quick walk around. Just to see what all's here. Let's see, what's... that's more parking. And then 9 is the last round, which is not where I want to go, so back the other way. Because yeah, I don't really need to talk to any of the... Oh, that's just a painted door. I don't need to talk to any of the Anarchs right now. Because currently I'm running jobs for LaCroix. Oh, this is actually open, whatever this is. Okay, free book. What the... Oh. Hi.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
See, I said it. Me just walking around, going into random buildings and stuff, that actually got me to finding this dude better than trying to follow his stupid riddle. Unbelievable. But yeah, I got it. So, you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
So, what clan are you? And what the hell's a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Oh. Oh. I just walked into the Tremere's house. That could be bad. What's a regent, then?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Can you tell me about those mysteries? Couldn't hurt.
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
I need to do a Tremere run. But yeah, what's going on downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Yeah, that's fair. Thanks, Dad. No, we're definitely not doing that. I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Boy, that's topical. So what's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Yeah, no crap. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Sure. Maybe I can look into that epidemic for you?
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Okay.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling.
Yeah, I know where to find them. So, I got a few questions.
What is it you would like to know?
Let's see. What do you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus? Because that's going to be important.
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
No crap. What do you think's inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
I mean, it's probably an antediluvian.
I will say no more.
Alright, I'm out. Because, like every other character in this game, if I want information, I don't ask them, I just go to places and try to find it out myself. Because everyone in this game is freaking useless. Did I just... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Is there any other, like, rooms or doors around here? Wait, how did I... What the... Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This place is weird. Then again, I would expect nothing less from a bunch of vampires who are obsessed with blood sorcery. Alright, now I'm back on the main street, which actually... Let's go talk to the Anarchs real quick. What's the worst that could happen? You know, aside from Nines deciding to kill me on the spot for insinuating that he's done something he shouldn't have. Oh boy. Hey, dude.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Aw. I don't think I can ask him.
Weren't you paying attention before?
Oh, wrong button.
I don't repeat myself. Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the can. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Let's try
LA?
that.
It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the anarchs,
okay,
time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm trying to get info.
Now look what the street chased him.
Hey, dude. Let's see. What do you want to talk to me about?
Whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Understandable. Sorry, I haven't read the primer on vampire etiquette.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Nope. So I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
I wouldn't call it fun, because I died like 3 times trying to complete that. How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
How do you think the Sabat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
I mean, you think that's possible? And yes, I do.
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
So, why would LaCroix help the Sabbat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know he is. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. Just chew on that.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past him.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
Jeez, dude, how old are you? But I don't think he really wants me dead, because he did send me to check out the ship.
Oh yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LaCroix, were you?
Yeah.
And the sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you went?
Not as much as I'd have liked.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep that whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So what, he'll wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Yeah, that's a little unsettling.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Someone opened the sarcophagus.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was one of the antediluvians? Because I actually know what that is.
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid. And I've felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
Great. We're dealing with the end of the world. Maybe you should open up an X-File in this one. Yeah, I smell what you're cooking.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew where it was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
Still working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
To find the missing Malkavian primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. If that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
Tell me about it. A Malkavian going off the deep end is normal.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Nope. Not really
What's on your
interested in
mind?
asking those questions. Sure, humans. What?
What about him?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
That's true. But they get caught in the crossfire of what we do sometimes.
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, peace. So, yeah. So far, nothing from the Anarchs. So unless there's someone else I can talk to... Man, they use that ugly bartender model in every bar around here. You got anything?
What's up?
Oh, I'm looking for work.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
I met her.
Yeah, Patty. You must know who I'm talking about then.
So, what do you want me to do? Like, what's the problem?
She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
So, what do you want me to do?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Yeah, what the hell. It'll uphold the Masquerade, so...
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright, but I got some questions.
Yeah?
Da-da-da. Maybe he knows info on someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with Jack?
That's the man there. One righteous kindred. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight, but fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way.
Okay, well, that was useless. Okay, maybe Nines does know something. I asked the wrong questions.
Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill.
Oh, I didn't notice this chick.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Heard Nines saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
No. And also, again...
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Hey, I'm not happy about this stuff. And seriously, what'd I do to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
A cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
Actually, I'm fully aware of that fact. But, you know, they could also ash me in an instant. So, what other choice do I have right now?
You want an alternative? Being here. That's a step in the right direction. I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled him.
I mean, to be fair, if I could kill fucking LaCroix, I wouldn't a heartbeat. Man's an idiot. And also an asshole. So, I gotta ask you about the whole epidemic thing, and they're pinning it on you.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
That's funny. But yeah, plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem. So, how do you get rid of that problem?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Well, y'all have been helping me already, so where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I mean, I have Dominate, so... Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? I'll check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Before I go, I got a question.
Yeah?
So, what can you tell me about Nines?
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's here. I die.
Magic missile, says the level 1 wizard. Yeah, Hyper, I find it funny how many, like, references to pop culture they include. But yeah, I owe him my life.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
What can you tell me about Jack?
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Huh. Well, he's one of the cooler people I've met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
I got another question.
Yeah?
So what can you tell me about LaCroix?
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
I mean, he is from the Napoleonic era, so that sounds about right. Alright, see you later. Okay, so I don't know how I missed her the first time I came in, but I genuinely did not see her. Yeah, Hyper, I don't know, it could be stream lag, but also, since I can't run this in windowed mode because it's not an option, and I don't have a dual monitor setup, there's kind of a problem where the chat feed and everything isn't always popping up, and I gotta use my phone. So, I'm trying to keep it somewhere where I can see it and I can respond, but sometimes things are gonna slip through. Thankfully, though, if someone follows or whatever, I'll hear it. But yeah, let me talk to these homeless people.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I want to ask you about this plague.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Okay. Dominate.
Ah, okay. Alls I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
So where is this guy?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. That was easy. So wait, do they mean... Oh, I guess she means right here. Nah, you're just a random bum.
Go away.
Oh, get out of my way already. Did they mean around here? Yeah, this looks like the guy.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
Tell me why everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, after we talk.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Sure.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
Oh, hey, Mike. How's it going? Yeah, I'll talk to LaCroix about Jack because I'm kind of curious now, because if he's centuries old, I would love to know more about him. But yeah, I believe you, Bill. Keep talking.
Was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
So, where did he take you specifically?
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Okay, thanks for the information. Bye. Don't worry, someone's gonna pay. because that sounds like a Nosferatu who is feeding a little too much on the local population. I'm going to go ahead and save. Actually, you know what? I should probably talk to the other lead too. Because it really could not hurt to get more information. Oh, what's in here? A rundown warehouse. So probably nothing good. This might only be relevant later on for like a story reason or something. All right. So let me go interrogate that one guy, and then we'll see about hopping into the sewers. Nope, that's just a painted-on door. I never understood why old video games did that, where, like, they have these doors that you can't interact with, but they kind of look like you can. And then it's like they do something like, here, they put doorknobs on the doors you can actually interact with, which I just realized. But I've seen games, too, where they don't always do that, and it's just kind of confusing. So wait, did they say the Skyline Apartments? Oh, okay, so never mind. Actually, speak with the Anarchs. So actually, it looks like no matter what, I can actually just go dive into the sewers now to go deal with that problem. Alright, let me try that. And I saved right beforehand anyways, so even if I get killed, it shouldn't matter. Hopefully I won't need a lot of discipline powers, because I don't know if you can lose yourself to the beast in this game. I would assume so, just because that's a classic thing in Vampire. But we shall see. Alright, sewer time. I just gotta figure out which way to go. Yeah, probably not a good idea. Let's see, back rate's covered. That actually leads somewhere. I mean, I can try jumping down that pit and seeing what happens. Oop, hold on. Yeah, thanks for that, Mike. Yeah, I never really stopped to consider game design, to be honest. I always think of things from a player's perspective. So, yeah, I guess the idea of, like, a 3D model versus a painted one would make a lot of difference to older computer setups. That is the weirdest swimming animation I've ever seen. Did this actually take me anywhere? Yeah, because I gotta remind myself that when it comes to older games, there's a lot of resource allocation that they just couldn't do because the hardware wasn't there yet. Okay, that just leads out. God, running around in the sewers trying to look for a crazy Nosferatu. Actually, I don't even know if he's crazy or if he's actually just doing what he's doing. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just gonna head out of here. Or not. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Well, I'm trying to head out of here, but... Crap, I might actually be lost. Oh. Oh, this looks bad.
Found your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
So I found him.
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-rid mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
The hell kind of age are you thinking about?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
So what the hell, man?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss, the terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
What? Why are you feeding on the homeless? What the hell's the Ninth Circle?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Yeah, I'm old yellering you.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Alright. Ow. Holy hell. Crap. This is bad. Okay then. I am nowhere near ready to go do that. Good to know. Seriously, that was like a 3-hit combo. Jeez. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go do something else. Actually, wait. Have I even... I didn't even realize I had 27 XP. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's a thing then. I should probably up some of my disciplines. Because, yeah, 2 guaranteed soak, which would be very helpful. Presence level 2, larger radius. Yeah, those are both helpful right now. Which one of these ups my health? Yeah. And what do these do again? Lockpicking and sneaking, which I don't really care about. Physical prowess, unarmed and melee combat, which might be good. Do I have enough for firearms? Yeah, because I have ammo for days. I just need to actually, like... I should also probably put 1 into melee. I need a bot for my chat, so that way I can get rid of the other bots that are here. Because now I'm going to have to manually go through and ban people. Blech. But yeah, I am nowhere near ready to handle that crap. So, we'll try something else. I mean, I can try to make Patty disappear, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Then again, I should probably go to the parking lot first and see about those... what I assume are Russian Mafia. Which parking lot was it again? Next to the Empire Arms Hotel. Okay. So, there's the Hallowbrook. So if I'm right, Empire Arms should be... Yeah, and that would be number 4, I guess? Because 4, 11, and 12 are all parking. So, just keep going like I'm going to LaCroix's place. I have no idea how to say your name, dude, but... Hello. Hello there, fellow Ventru. Yeah, I'm playing a Ventru for this, so... Yeah. Glad to see more people are taking an interest. Thank you. And I do mean this genuinely. I don't care if you watch the VOD that comes out after, or you're here watching the stream. I appreciate everybody who takes the time to come out and, you know, just watch for a little bit. How do I get into this parking garage? What the heck is that? Nope, no doorknob, so it's not a place you should enter.
Buddy, go your own way.
Oh, La Sombra. Okay. And no, I know you're not a bot. I just can't really say your name because I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm bad with names. No, just give me a second. Yes, as some people can attest, I'm very bad at navigating things in this game, so bear with me. Did I go the right way? Oh, I did. It's just... okay. Oh, okay. So, I gotcha. Yeah, because if it's like Latin or something, I have a hard time pronouncing Latin names unless I hear it like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, Latin's not one of the languages that I learned. Actually, the only other language I attempted to learn was German, because when you go to college, they expect you to learn a language. Wow. That's a name. Okay, here's the entrance. Cool. Now, time to find out if... Wait, that's a side door. God dang it. No, okay, I'm just gonna keep walking in circles if I do this.
Good evening to you.
So is it like through here to get in? Like, do I need to talk with this guy? No? Okay. Man. I might just go back to the frickin' bar and just talk to Patty and see about making her disappear. Oh, you're from Germany. Wow, okay. I was not expecting to have a German viewer. Yeah, Mike, I don't really know all of the relationships between kindred. I also really don't... Honestly, if there's any clan I would pick, it would probably be Bruja. Like, if I was actually in VTM. But, you know, I picked Ventru for this run just because that was a recommendation I got. It's a competitive fight. Hey, competition's always good.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before. You see, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love. Kent says that is why he chose me.
No problem, Patty. Also, I found him.
You are totally awesome. Well, it just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cool or have a lot of power to be a cool person. So, where is Kent?
Yeah, telling her to go to San Diego is not a bad idea.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just get out of here. Yeah, I can see how if a clan denies the antediluvian's existence, that could be a real
Nice night
pain
out, huh?
for other clans. Yeah, because I don't fully understand what the big deal... Like, I know what the big deal about the antediluvians is, obviously. But what I don't understand is the big deal on why some clans try to deny them and others are like, no, we're gonna keep singing their praises all day long. Let's see. So where was the last round again? Right. Back past Venture Tower. Okay, am I blind, or is it Venture, or is it Ventru? Because I think it's Venture, but my brain keeps trying to autocorrect it to Ventru. God, I'm gonna have to go look up what the La Sombra's deal is again. Because I know... Cool, random knife. Yeah. Several random knives. Okay, so apparently, like, street fights can just kind of break out. Huh, I did not know that. Interesting. But yeah, I'm not terribly versed in VTM. It's one of those settings that I'd like to learn more about, but it requires a lot of reading. Well, yeah, I know that's the pronunciation for the clan. I meant the tower that LaCroix's in this game. Also, it's pretty cool of them to throw in San Diego as a place, because it's near enough to LA. It's like, yeah, thanks for shouting out my home city, man.
What's up?
I took care of Patty.
Good work. And ghouls ain't nothing but trouble, if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I've done what I did for the Masquerade, so yeah. Yeah, because I like the Anarchs. I do. But I haven't actually gotten a chance to interact with... Because I only played one VTM campaign, and even my DM kind of admitted later that he may not have gotten everything right. So I'm like, I have no idea if... I have no idea if the Anarchs that I've interacted with in that, the way he roleplayed them, is how they actually are, or what. Yeah, I gotta agree. It can be hard to do a good story in VTM. That's why, when there are good stories, you kinda gotta respect the writer. Because they can be pretty rough. Let's see. Alright, let me try it one more time to figure out how the hell to get into that parking garage, because I'm pretty sure I'm just missing something blatantly obvious. Either that or this isn't one of the parking garages I'm supposed to go to. Because number 4. Okay. So, like, is it that I pop down here and there's a door? Is that it? Well, that leads to the theater, so probably not. Yeah, the Sombra are neat. And also... So that whole country... Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Let's see. By the way, does anybody know... Like, because I'm playing Venture in this game. Does anybody know if Venture can feed on prostitutes? Because I haven't tried it yet. Actually, how much money do I even have? Let me pull that up real quick. Almost $1,000. Yeah, I'm a bit stingy with my money, I'll admit. And I really don't want to... Actually, while I'm here, let me just talk to that one dude. Because they were saying there's a ghoul that lives here. You know, I don't actually know which apartment it was. Might have been 3rd floor. Let's try that. Ooh. Welch residence. Is that the one? Mike Durbin 2A, so no. So it's not this floor, probably. But yeah, the Sombra sound kind of nasty. Like, in a good way, though. It's a keypad lock, so yeah. Dude, can you, like... Yeah, funny that the first campaign I ever did... Ooh, hold on. Kind of surprised I can just walk into this place. Although, this might be another haven, like, later on. Ooh, dead guy. Uh-huh. Interesting. Anything in here? There's a vent that leads from the downstairs to the upstairs, which is certainly interesting.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry.
1203. So that would be the one I was just at on, I want to say it was the 2nd floor? No, 3rd floor. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed about the Embrace, is that there's a lot of clans that will embrace... Embrace. This may not have been the right one, then. But yeah, there's a lot of clans that will embrace for personal reasons or to help their own survival in the modern nights. But... Hang on, let me see if that updated. Presumably another victim... Also in the Skyline building. Code is 1203. Okay, give me a second. I gotta find that floor again. But yeah. I've noticed that some clans have a tendency to embrace people for their own selfish reasons. Like the Cappadocians or the Hecata. Where they're like, yeah, we're gonna embrace you because you're valuable to us. Or you bring something into the clan. But not like for any good reasons. Yeah, the different clans and how they do the embrace and everything is definitely interesting. Because I'm pretty sure the Ventrue do everything for their own personal sake. The Tremere, probably because they see promise in people, but they do it to increase their own power through blood sorcery. Is that right? That was right. Let's check this lady out, see if she's still alive. I doubt it. If a ghoul got killed by whatever disease the guy is carrying, I doubt a mortal would be able to. Well.
Paul, is that... Hey! You're not Paul! Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm from the CDC.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
So, who was your client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
So what can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. Can't seem to get it out of my head.
What was strange about her?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
So where did you meet her?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Yeah, he's fine.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
I hope so. I really do.
You know, maybe he'll call from beyond the grave. And she's dead. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that coming. Also, yeah, interesting how there's, I should really go pick up some lockpicks. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Probably because my lockpicking skill is, like, nil. Like, I just don't put that much stock in, lockpicking in this game, which kind of stupid on my part. Yeah, I got to agree with pretty much everything you said about the different reasons why the clans embrace. That sounds about right. And every clan's a little different. Yeah, Hyper, it might be a good idea for someone to be a larceny expert. Because right now, our composition for the coterie is not geared towards that sort of thing. Because Werewolf Man has a little bit put towards larceny at the moment. God, what was the hotel? Empire Arms, that's right. Yeah, Werewolf Man has a little bit of that, but not a lot. No one's going to challenge me going in. Cool. And Dwarf King's not going for that at all. He's just going for stealth and shooting.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
Okay, well, give me the key.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. God, I love Dominate. It's such a fun ability. Alright. And then what? Just says resident at the hotel, so I gotta find it. Oh wait, suite. Probably need to go to the elevator. Unless I'm misunderstanding how hotels work. Ooh. Loading screen. Nope. 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 Oh, ballroom. Okay, so they're one of those hotels. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've spent time in hotels, but like... sometimes with these games, you never know, like, how they're gonna set things up. The only other option is 5? Okay. Wait, wasn't I just here? Oh. It is actually a different floor. Neat. Room 4, which I have the key to. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
La Sombra have a 6 dominate. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, unfortunately, in the campaign me and Hyper are in, I'm playing a Hekata who's going to try and do kind of the face role. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so you're Miss Locke, I take it.
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
The hell?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Yeah, we actually play 5th edition because that's what most of us have like the books and stuff for. Although my DM does well, Storyteller? Yeah, Storyteller has the, I think it's like the 1st edition book, so we're kind of all over the place. And yeah, great, another freaking cult.
Yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kine and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire in the death that follows.
Oh great, a death cult. So what do you hope to accomplish?
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
You've tasted your last meal, bitch. Unless, of course, I die here, which is entirely likely. Ow. blood buff, blood heal. Oh, come on. She's got a gun? Well, she's using a gun, so I might actually have a shot in... Come on, come on. One more hit. Got her. Whew, that was rough. Now I'm pretty much totally out of blood. Whew. Alright. Well, at least I cleaned up one particularly troublesome... No means no. Oh, God. But yeah, cleaned up one troublesome frickin' vampire. I wonder what clan she was. Looks like that's kind of it. Damn. Actually, let me check out those books I picked up. Because let's see. Unknown. Need a research of 5. Okay. And then... something from the Regent of Chicago. And this is just explaining some of the weird creatures that exist in VTM, including homunculi, which... Hey, in our game we're going to be playing, I actually can make homunculi as a Hecata. Or is it Hecate? I actually have no idea, because the original Greek was Hecate for the goddess of sorcery and witchcraft. But I like saying Hecata because it kind of rolls off the tongue, whereas Hecate just sounds a little weird. Almost sounds like you're saying hectic. At this point, I might as well try a prostitute. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
How much?
For a hot one like yourself, my price is 40 to shake the earth.
Sure.
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all.
I'm sure you tell everyone that.
Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Okay. Wait, I just realized I don't actually have a haven around here. God dang it. Is she gonna follow me, like, anywhere? So yeah, I probably would have been better off going back to Santa Monica and then picking up one there. And again, I don't even know if I can feed on her. I also have no idea if you can commit diablerie in this game.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. Let's see if she follows. If not, $40 wasted, but I got enough money. Shouldn't be a problem.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah, she just kind of despawns. I figured. I can try one of the ones around here. Yeah.
Well.
Need some company?
Whoop. What the? Yes, I'm aware that I need blood. I'm working on it.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I could have just gone to an alley. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I have no idea how well this is going to work out. Oh, whoops. I think I spaced out there for a second. Whoops. You saw nothing. Yeah, this is rough. Report back to damsel. Let's see. Wait, but that wasn't actually the plague bearer. That was just Jezebel Locke. Okay, that's weird. Oh, yeah, you know what? I should go over to the pawn shop and pick up a lockpick while I'm here. That'd be a smart move. Again, I don't know how useful it'll be because technically... Actually, I should also go see Mercurio, probably. Also, wait, why am I not using the shotgun?
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Let's buy some stuff. Sell as well. I don't know why I'm still carrying this. Is there anything else here that I'd be willing? Nah, just blue blood packs. Which, again, I'm trying to save for situations. It's only the one lockpick, which sucks. And yeah, that's just the other loot. Mercurio might have some. Oh, right. And I did this off stream, but it turns out that in the clinic here, you can actually blackmail the doctor who's in the hospital, in the clinic. But yeah, let me check Mercurio real quick. I need some equipment. What you got? Just a knife and shells and bullets, whatever. Yeah, you can actually intimidate, well, blackmail a guy, and then you can get 75 bucks off him, so I'm gonna go see if I can collect that now. Yeah, because as much as possible, I'm trying to avoid paying for blood at this point, because the more of that sort of thing I do, because I don't know how limited money is in this game, because it's an older game, you know, because in modern games, they'll give you opportunities to make money left, right, and center. I said leave it in the office, might be, yep, there it is. But yeah, in modern games, they'll let you make as much money as you want, because most of them are going towards RPGs where, like, there's infinite spawning enemies. But in a game like this, I don't think the enemies are infinite spawning, and you're kind of limited to what money you have between jobs. You know what, I should go check my computer while I'm thinking about it, too. But yeah. But yeah, it's funny. First VTM game I ever did, I had to deal with Gehenna. And now it looks like in this one I might also be dealing with Gehenna. That seems to be a very popular theme. Let's see. Stop my... Oh. Yeah. Just Mercurio, which I already knew that. Let's see. Don't touch the butter. Wait, what? Oh. It's just an ad. Frickin' spam. Man, I'm so glad we live in a day and age where spam mail can actually be filtered. Not that it's perfect, but hey, better than nothing. Yeah, I didn't really have an email account back in the olden days of the internet. But I've heard stories. But yeah, now that I have a lockpick, I might actually be able to get into Muddy's apartment. So I can make that progress, which, thank God.
Where to?
Just drive. Because I'm not going to go to Grout's Mansion just yet. I'd rather complete some of the side questing. So... You've killed Jezebel Locke. Report back to Damsel. Oh, right. That's the lady at the bar. I didn't realize that was her actual name. Like, I was so confused in the dialogue box when it was, like, talking about Damsel. I'm like, who the hell's that? Man, I keep forgetting that vampires will pick the weirdest frickin' names when it comes to, like... coming up with names for, like, themselves after they've been turned. Because I think that's a thing, right? Where, like, Kindred will come up with a new name instead of using their actual name. Or, like, some of them will use their real names. Especially if they've got, like, mortals that they care about and stuff. Which, yeah, that's a rare thing.
Ugh, candy.
So, Paul's dead.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Kind of stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearers gotta be found.
Well, I killed them.
Right on. Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
Okay. I'll start looking for the rest then. See, this is the reason why the Anarchs kind of freak me out a little bit. Because, as much as I agree with a lot of their ideals on, like, Kindred allowing to be, like, free and stuff, when they start getting a little murder happy, that's when I'm like, okay, this might be a little on the crazy side. Well, yeah, I already dealt with, oh my gosh. Venus Dare wants you to go to the parking lot. Yeah, working on it. And then, let me try going to Muddy's place again. Now that I have a lockpick, I might be able to get in there. Also, we're about to find out if lockpicks in this game are infinite, or if you fail, you break them, and you lose them. Like we're playing goddamn Skyrim. Oh, that's the mystical sun he was talking about in the riddle. That makes sense now. Although I find it interesting that Kindred will use sun iconography in some of their, like, rituals and stuff, because the sun is actually something that kills them. I wonder if the creators thought about the psychology behind that, or if they just threw it in because they thought it'd sound or look cool. Considering how VTM is usually set up, I'm more inclined to believe it was the cool factor than it was any sort of psychological bent. I could be wrong, though. I mean, it's not like 40K or Forgotten Realms or something where there's a bunch of lore books that you can just read to kind of get a sense of things. You kind of got to read, like, between the lines and splat books and all that other stuff. Yep. Kind of figured lockpicking would be a little too low for that, but, eh, couldn't hurt. Let's see, what about this one? Wow, okay, I need that's a difficulty 5 one. Jeez. And yeah, that's Muddy's. So, is this one of those games where, like, you straight up, there's certain quests you're not going to be able to do unless you meet all the requirements? Because I gotta admit, I kind of don't like that sort of design, but I guess it makes sense if... So on the one hand, I get it. It's meant to increase replay value. But on the other hand, it's also, like, kind of annoying. Because in an actual game of VTM on the tabletop, you've got other players who can help you out. Whereas here, the only thing you can rely on is yourself. Oh. She didn't mean the parking garage, she meant the parking lot. God, I'm an idiot. Alright. Let me talk to Ivan, and Ivan.
Confession, bitch, send you.
Yep.
Money. Where is money?
She doesn't have any.
No money?
You already received the money.
Duh. Tell bitch we be back next month.
You have a lot EP. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what that means. Can you, try rephrasing that slightly? Also, the more I actually... Okay. Yeah, thanks for that, Mike. I wasn't sure about how that worked exactly. But yeah, I'm just trying to... Do I really have that much experience points? Hold on. I've only got 6 right now, so yeah. Is it still larceny? No. Okay, it's security, I think? Locks and security systems work is needed for the lock picking feat. Okay. Yeah, I can put a little into that. I'm gonna save because... Why not? Also, yeah, Mike, I'm not surprised you're further along because one, I'm only playing this when I'm on stream. I'm not actually like going out of my way to play this on my own time. And second, I'm purposefully trying to get a bunch of side quests done, but I see what you mean. I'm probably gonna have to come back when I've got higher stats in order to do some of them. But yeah, good to know it's not one of those games where it locks you out if you don't have the right stuff, and you can still improve over time.
What?
I passed on your message.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Okay, now she's acting like this. Interesting.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
Okay, I made a joke that they were all named Ivan, but one of them was straight up named Boris. Like, come on. How much more stereotypical can you get? But, I don't get it. What are you saying?
Well, to start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
So what do you want me to do?
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Sure. But what's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I'll just say I've killed Bigger.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Yeah, the Sombu, I'm gonna assume that's how you say that. I'm gonna at least try. Yeah, that's interesting because our storyteller sometimes gave us more or less XP than that. So I'll have to talk with him about that. But yeah, I'll be back when he's dead. Yeah, I had a feeling her office would be at the top of all this. Am I surprised? No. So how do I get down?
Not interested.
Aside from jumping, that is. Ah, that's how. Good to know for next time.
Lovely evening.
Alright, let's see. What else we got? I'm gonna save first before I go to the Empire Hotel.
Lovely
but
evening.
yeah, if he's if he's kindred, then I might be in trouble. If he's not, then I might be okay, because I might just be able to dominate to make him do whatever I want. Yeah, let's hope he's not a ghoul. Actually, that is a good question. Can you use dominate on ghouls? Oh wait, I have the key. What am I doing? Come on. Let the... There it goes. Okay, yeah, good to know that I can use it on ghouls, because that's extremely helpful. Because I am definitely... I'm trying to not fight my way through everything. But, you know, there's definitely going to be times where I don't have a choice. I have to fight. Like, the right way, because he said... She set up here. And I used the key, so that's... might be the other side. Yeah, I don't expect, now that I've got 2, difficulty of 7. Yeah, I ain't surprised. Oh my god. Give me 1 second, please. So glad it pauses. Wait, do I actually not have any ammo? Oh no, I do. I just didn't reload it. Gotcha. Well, this guy, the guy I'm playing as, has clearly never heard of combat reloading. Let's up fortitude a little bit. I don't know why the game just lagged like hell, but... not really taking much in the way of damage. Thank God for fortitude. Or, I guess, thank Kane. Yeah, screw you, buddy. Give me that MAC-10.
Reported by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated, and that the party responsible will be prosecuted.
So that was different. Also, if I can, I'm going to need to feed on one of these guys, if there's more of them, because I, just even doing that, ran out a fair amount of blood. Anything in here? Nah. Looks like there's a way for a Nosferatu to get around, but I don't really care. Is he the only one? Because if he's the only one, I could just run in and feed. Oh, speaking of... because he's not an innocent, which means I can drain him to death. Hey, it's an effective strategy. Is he the only one? No, there's 2. Oh, 5. Well, good news, the AI isn't smart enough to move around cover. So, I've got that going for me. Let's see, command, because wasn't there one more? Yeah. Come on, come on.
Hey, 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 stop it right there!
There we go. Whew. That almost went very poorly. But yeah, thank God. Okay, and yep, I am maxed out on health. Got more MAC-10 ammo, which is good. And someone's reloading somewhere. Let's see if there's any more of these guys down here. Computer's turned off, so I can't get anything out of that, which is unfortunate. Also, it gets me that this is one of those games where it forces you to not move in order to shoot. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while since I've played a game where they actually take into account your movement in order to shoot more accurately. Let's see. I take it this is Boris. What?
Short was me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I have business to discuss. Specifically, Venus sent me.
Is that right?
Let's see. She wants the club for herself.
Alinka Svolach, stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much and she spits in my face.
You want to call off the debt.
Very well, Tovarish. You make your point. That is all. Tell spoiled girl she get nothing from me ever again.
Thank you for understanding. Screw it then. Oh, he's cowering. Damn, can't even feed. Yeah, because I don't really give a crap, because being a mortal, I can easily just kill him. I don't even care. Let's see, a money clip with 200. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Nope, cool. And he just had a Glock. Not that I'm going to complain. I mean, a Glock 19 instead of the 38 special revolver I have, I'll take it. Nope, that's locked, and I can't even try to lockpick it. Neither of those... Well, actually... Oh, that one's a real door. Oh, that just leads out here. Cool. Time to head back to the club. Let her know how I did. Blanket area and cloud are unnatural. Shadow that obscures light, sound, and heat of... Dang, man. Those disciplines sound awesome. Why is it not? There it goes. Yeah, no, just blanket an area in shadow and then summon, what was it? Black tentacles? Yeah. Just make it so that they can't do anything about it unless they use sunlight or something. That's great. Yeah, I love getting the high-end disciplines. Like, once you start getting to 4 and 5, that's when the fun stuff starts happening. Because for this campaign we're about to do,
What's wrong?
Can y'all move?
Good evening to you.
But yeah, for the campaign we're about to run, I was looking at the Hecata stuff. And since I love messing with, like, spirits and undead and everything, I was like, yeah, this is the clan I'm gonna pick. Because Oblivion at 5 in 5th edition allows you to do all kinds of stupid stuff. God, I love when VTM throws in abilities that can insta-kill stuff. Because, yeah, make it so if they have 2 or less stamina, they instant die. That's great. Oh, I went upstairs to the office not realizing she went back down here. Whoops.
What? There you are. Finished yet?
Yeah, let's talk in your office.
What? Yeah, I can't hear.
Weird how the first time I come in, she can hear me just fine. Second time... Well, and third time now. She suddenly can't hear.
Boris?
Yeah, Lasamhu, I know that Oblivion isn't the strongest discipline in the world. I just like messing with undead and everything. In fact, in most tabletop RPGs, I like to play some sort of necromancer. It's just that most systems don't allow you to play a satisfying necromancer, and I'm hoping BTM might be able to help scratch the itch. But yes, the debt is off. Now we are partners.
I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Let me see if I can offer any suggestions about the club.
Really, I'd love to hear them, but I've got to go find a new DJ. Our old one's still spinning that pixie wave magic 80s redux electronica. It's so last Friday. 1, 2, 3, shots, people! 1, 2, 3, shots, people!
Well, good news. I seem to have a revenue stream now. I do really like it when games offer you that whole thing of like, yeah, here's a bit of money that you can reliably count on.
Lovely.
Actually, in that way it does kind of remind me of... What was it?
Evening.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 2. Now let's see, what else? I don't think I can really do much with these three, but what I'm going to do for those is I'm going to look up a guide later to try and see how to progress those quests, because right now I can't really come up with anything, and I'd like for these streams to kind of flow a little nicer, because I don't want to get stuck just running around for 20 minutes.
Need a ride?
Yeah. Let's go to Grout's mansion. Nines? The hell are you doing here?
You? What are you doing here?
Literally what I just said. I might ask you the same thing.
Out now.
What, you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why? What's inside? And he just walked away like it's nothing. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna save here, I think. Actually, I'm gonna make a new save just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into La Sombra after the stream. Oh, a mad person in the corner. Definitely a Malkavian place. Oop, that one's hostile. Yay, crazy people. Ah, who the hell am I kidding? That's normal for them. Shotgun, please? Actually, I should probably use this because I've got all this ammo. Oh god. Blood buff. Blood buff. Crap, reload. God dang it. Blood heal real quick, presence. And I'm gonna have to switch back to a melee weapon. Melee weapon. Yeah, the axe is probably the best. God, aiming with these melee weapons can be a pain sometimes. Alright, they're all dead now. I'm gonna use the shotgun. Because if they're going to run up to me, I might as well be prepared for it. Oh, thank goodness I heal like... Okay, that's different. It's not even a barricade. Okay, what's your deal, dude? Screw it, I'm feeding on this guy. Oh, no humanity loss, so I'll take it. Alright. Ah. Probably if I do that. Ooh. No idea what that is, yeah. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, that in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Oh, okay. So I'm starting to see how this goes. So actually, each of these corresponds to something somewhere. Question is what? And they're different symbols, too. So I need to find the right combination. That turned all of them off. That turned the other two on. Ah, okay. So that opened a door, and yeah, it turned them all on. That way is still blocked, so I probably have to get up there from another way.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Is it weird that that made sense to me? Like, the guy was basically just saying how much he misses that sort of stuff. Do me a favor, go to hell and stay there. So, these are all either humans or ghouls who've gone insane, and this guy's he's experimenting on them. Not sure what the experimentation is, of course, but we'll see. It seems like as long as I don't get too close, they don't seem to care that I'm here either. Okay, that's weird. That there's just a staircase that goes up into the ceiling. Unless that's not... Nope, that's very real. Thought it was going to be an illusion. Yeah, as long as I don't get too close, I don't seem to care that I'm here. Which is odd. That's still locked. Man, this place just keeps getting weirder and weirder, which, again, Alcavian, so not surprised. Maybe there's something else in the library. Either that or it's the patch screwing with things again that it really shouldn't be. Nah, that's the only thing here. Let me go listen to that other audio tape. Might have some clues. Put the shoddy away.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Well, since we're still talking about Sigmund Freud in 2021, yeah, I doubt it. It's unfortunate, but we may never be free of Freud's influence on the field of psychology. Do I need to kill them? Is that it? Fuck it. Only takes like 2 shotgun blasts to take care of them anyways. And besides, I'm full on blood. I don't really need the blood bags anymore. Trying to hit me through the door. Like, really? Alright. Ah. That's what I was missing. So, that was extremely overkill. Ah, well. Yeah, it sure is too bad you don't actually get any experience for, killing. Oops. He's triggered. Oh, God. Switch over to the axe again. Fortitude. Brainwipe on her. Yay, that worked. Alright, dude, come here. Command. Yeah, blood buff. That way I can just end this fight quick. I don't know what it is, but in this game, the enemies actually are pretty hardy. I probably should have fed on her. That's what happens. Is this guy dead? Oh, shoot, sure enough. Yeah, I ain't listening to any more of this madman's ramblings. Let's just go. I hate circular stairs in these games. Ah, boy. Here we go again. Ah, boy. Just keep using people like they're blood bags. Okay. So there's the 2 of them here. They're not actively hostile. Oop, that's a part of a body. There's this dude who's not coming at me right now, so it should be fine. 2 randos in here. See if there's anything interesting
After
here.
decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition...
Yeah, okay. So basically he found the rest of the Malkavians. Oh, crap. Oh, god dang it. Hell. Come on, hit him, hit him. There we go. Ow. Frickin' ass. Brainwipe. What the? There we go. Yeah, I'm finding that when I do this, where I just command or brainwipe the last one and drain them dry, it's a pretty effective tactic to try and get some blood back in the middle of a fight. That's something to talk with my DM about. See if we can do that in-game. Is this... That just leads back out here. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me these, like, kind of ways to get out, I suppose. Considering that I'm not leaving until I figure out what the hell happened to Grout. Did I come this way? No, I did, yeah. So I entered into here. That's locked. Oh, wait. It's got a lock on it from a puzzle. Okay. Which means I gotta find the puzzle. Which means it's in the room I was just in. Not that I can figure out what the hell the puzzle's supposed to be, but whatever. Or maybe it's in the green room and this is just kind of a side area. Let's see. Any more of those light fixtures? Looks like a no on that one. That's the way I came in. Locked. Might be something back in here. So that leads into the green room. This is locked with no way through that I can reliably see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to that audio log because it might actually have a hint.
After decades of solitary
who the hell
study
knows?
into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Wow, that had to be the wankiest way to say that I've ever heard. Like, geez, dude. I mean, he's not wrong about Malkavians normally not being the best and the brightest of the kindred, because they're a little bit loopy, to put it mildly. Okay, so there's another puzzle somewhere. Let's see. Which means I gotta find out what it is, and I gotta solve it.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions.
Back up the stairs, I suppose.
Woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee
So this
she would
leads
have been
out
any more
onto the
helpful than
roof.
my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
Let me head back to the library, see if there's something there. Because, yeah, if these doors are locked and I can't open them for whatever reason, that means there's a puzzle. Is it just a simple... No, can't just interact to get it open. Alright. Yeah, I had planned on going through this entire thing before I called it, but I think I might just go ahead and call the stream now, because, like I said, I don't want to spend 20 minutes wandering around trying to figure stuff out. So, yeah. I'm just going to give it another minute or two, and if I still can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, that'll be it for today. The good news for people who want to see more is that I will be back tomorrow. God, why couldn't I have gotten Auspex? At least then I might have been able to see stuff. Yeah, I'm just wandering at this point. Alright, well then in that case, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I really don't know what to do. I'll figure it out later, but I've been going for 2 hours, which is about my limit. So, in that case, again, big shout out to everybody who came and watched the stream. If you're watching the VOD and you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I'd like to see these videos get a little bit more attention. I'd appreciate it. And hey, gotta keep that algorithm happy. Thanks, YouTube. Anyways, with that, I will be streaming again tomorrow from 4 to 6, and we'll be doing more of this. Hopefully I'll be able to find a better way in further into the mansion, so that way we can move the quest along, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out what the hell happened to this guy. Until then, this is Veiled Shadow going off air, and I'll see you guys in the subnet. Because we've got a Discord.